My name is Sunitha Krishnan and I fight sex trafficking and sex crime. In the last 30 years that I'm doing what I'm doing, we've rescued more than 32,000 women and children out of sex slavery-like situation, specifically prostitution. Fighting sex trafficking and sex crime has been my mission for the last 30 years, and we work in India and 11 other countries. Our work has largely focused at one end to prevent the problem, at the other end to rescue those who are trapped in the problem, and then provide them a space to regain back their self and dignity through our rehabilitation program. We are also the largest organization fighting for the rights of victims of sex crime and sex trafficking and advocating for a victim-centered policies. So today there's been so many legislative reforms, new policies that has come because of our intervention. Ours is a 200 full-time team organization, of which 50% are survivors themselves. So our approach to the problem is to empower the survivors to fight the problem, and we are one of the largest organizations in India. All of us are working in our spaces across the world. Safe spaces are shrinking. There's so much of turmoil, there's so much of turbulence, there's so much of toxicity, and there's so much of hopelessness and helplessness. That's what we are seeing on a day-to-day basis. So a summit of this kind, a meet of this kind of other humanitarians is that space of hope and possibility. You realize you're not alone. You realize that many others are working in more adverse conditions, and yet they are continuing their fight. You also realize that in spite of the toxic elements of humanity, human compassion is more powerful and more sustainable. So a summit like this is not so much to change the world that I work with, but to change my own self and recoup it with more energy and strength to go back doing what I'm doing with better conviction. The biggest gap that I see in global response is a kind of silence and another level of normalization of violence. There's so much of violence and there's so much devastation going on. Somewhere the global community seems to have normalized it and kind of accepted it as a norm, not knowing that our silence is going to cost us not only our today but also our tomorrow. And that is, to me, the greatest concern I have about global response. I think the resilience of the communities is for me the greatest hope. Communities who are affected by violence, communities who are oppressed, communities who are marginalized, continue to hope for a better tomorrow. Continue to believe that a better tomorrow is possible. They have seen the worst of humanity, yet they believe in the best of humanity. And they believe that a good tomorrow is possible, and it is their strength and resilience, I think, which gives me the greatest hope. And their ability to forgive. And their ability to still nurture human compassion is, to me, the greatest miracle of humanity. When forces from all ends are trying to pull you back, are trying to put so many obstacles on your path and trying to create a situation where you may feel that this is the dead end, And in that space, when the universe conspires and conspires mindfully to say, no, there is a possibility, there is a way out, that, and everything around me, I'm grateful to. And I believe the Aurora philosophy of gratitude in action is the only thing that can uphold human compassion. Gratitude in action invokes the best in us. My life is about that gratitude in action because I'm grateful for the powers above me for giving me this opportunity to serve. To the next generation, the only thing that I have to say, what is the kind of change that you want to see in this world? Be that change. Change will come only if you become the change and you lead the change. The today is in your hand. The tomorrow is what you're walking towards. If you can lead your change, you can make anything possible.